In today's video, I'm dropping all the gems about how to take care of 4C hair. And I'm not being super particular about ingredients. I am aiming for ease with 4C hair. So if you want to know all the supplies you need and the products that are going to make your hair feel like silk, or if you know somebody who needs to know this, stick with me and watch this video. Welcome to my channel, and on this channel, my prayer and my purpose is that I help you step into joy. Let's get into it. A little background. I did the big chop in about 2015. I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew that my hair was a wrap. Like, it was just a mess. I colored it red. It was like still kind of permed, and I knew that I needed to just embrace my real hair, but I didn't know it was going to be so difficult. So I am here to save you guys. Everybody who thinks it's so hard, it is hard if you don't know what to do. And as you're learning your hair, you're trying all these products, and it's pretty much like you keep getting discouraged because it's like, this doesn't work, that doesn't work. And I just thought back, like in my mother's day, in the 70s, like people had great flourishing hair. And I don't know if they was talking so much about parabens and cones and mineral oil and all that. So you know what I decided? I am going to use what works. If it's not making my hair fall out, that's what I'm going to do. So if you are that person who is the ingredient list can't have this ingredient, God bless you. I'm not that person. I am looking for the products that my hair likes, make my hair flourish, make my hair look good. Now that it's time to get into products, I have to let you know, stick with me until the end of this video, and I am going to tell you the 2 products that make detangling a joy. Literally a joy. But you have to stick with me. You have to watch this video until the end. The detangling process is one of the things that is so annoying about having this thick, super coily hair. So stick with me. Let's get into it. But some basics that you need. I am very much into detangling, but guess what? You do need a comb. You do need a comb. This is important, okay? You do need a couple of clips. You want to separate and section your hair, so you need some clips. You either need a shower cap, or this is really what I use. I saran that bad boy up, okay? Let's talk about shampoo. It's getting too much. It's really getting too much with the shampoos. It's getting too much with the companies. Y'all are doing too much. So guess what? My main staple and brand for shampoo is Aussie. Okay, and it looks nice and jacked up like it's been all through the tub, because it has. Aussie Miracle Moist. This is what I use for shampoo. I have found that this is the only shampoo that truly feels silky, like it's silkening my hair at the same time as shampooing. There's a lot of shampoos that you put in your hair and it gets really tough. This is not the only shampoo I use, but because I want to strengthen my hair, I use this silicone mix, okay? So this is the protein fortifying shampoo. So this is what I do, okay? I use this shampoo first, okay? Kind of to detangle. Then I come in with this conditioner, which it doesn't matter. Aussie, just use Aussie, okay? These 2. Now, if your hair is strong and it's not breaking and all the stuff that my hair is, then you're good, right? You do these 2, you're good. But what I do is, and I don't care, listen, the price point works for me. So yes, I wash this out and then I put this shampoo in, okay? Because I wanted to seal the cuticles and seal the ends and seal all the goodies that just came in here. Might I be washing it out? Maybe, but I do a very light shampoo with this one right here, because I've noticed that since I've been doing that, there's been less breakage and less shedding. So that's the shampoo. You know, I do believe in buying black, but you also have to buy what works for you, and you also have to prioritize your peace of mind. And if you buying these black products and trying all these different products is going to be a headache, and your hair is just like, what are we going to do? When are you going to choose something that works? I need to prioritize my peace. So the next part, my deep conditioner portion, is what I'm gonna I want to tell you guys about the leave-ins I use. So if you are on a journey to strengthen your hair and prevent breakage, I'm sticking with the leave-in from Silicone Mix, okay? I'm very much giving Dominican right now, okay? So I put this leave-in in. And what I'll do is put this cap on for at least 30 minutes before you style, okay? Now, if you don't have a breakage issue, then bang, use this Jane Carter Curls to Go Untangle Me Weightless Leave-In. Bomb, bomb, bomb. It mixes with a lot of the secondary products that you would use. It mixes very, very nicely, okay? But for this particular wash and go, I used the Silicone Mix. And I use it very lightly and I center it more so on my ends. Because once I tell you that silky crack juice that I use for the deep conditioner, you ain't even gotta go in too much with this. But I put this on my ends, I dust it, and then I get into my wash and goes, okay? So that's my leave-ins. When it comes to doing a wash and go, the key is detangle, okay? You gotta make sure that your hair is detangled. I finger detangle and then I follow up with the comb, all right? I have a special method and I'm actually gonna do a video about it. I don't even know if anybody else has this method, but it's mine. And I call it the grid detangling method, okay? The grid detangling method. So leave a comment for me if you're interested in knowing that method and I will do a video about the grid detangling method. It's a finger detangle method and it works so good along with my deep conditioner. I'm gonna let you guys know how to do that. Let me know if you're interested in the comments. You had your leave-in on for 30 minutes. Now what are you gonna do? It depends. If you're a natural girl like me, you either want to do one of two styles, okay? You either want to do a wash and go or twist, okay, 2-strand twist, or you want to do like a braid out, something to prep your hair for a braid out. So if you're doing a wash and go, I know they talk about all these LOC, LOG, listen, I don't care. I do not care about the L and the O and the this and the that. I don't have time for it, okay? So what we're gonna do is after the leave-in, I'm going straight to the gel. You know why? Because I use different gels and I use different oils and all of this, do the test and see if it mixes and see it, that's a lie. Because I done did the test and it looked like it wouldn't have any residue. And I done walked out with a full head of white hair with white flakes everywhere. So you know what? I don't trust the residue test anymore. And I'm just staying away from oil, okay, at that time. But I do put some oil on my scalp. And when I put oil on my scalp, bam, this is the one I use, okay? It is the Mielle Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil, okay? This is the one that I use. I like it. I feel the tingle in my scalp. So I focus the oil to my scalp, all right? Just to get some circulation going up there, all right? So I'm massaging and I like to invert. This is something that I'm going to do even before I put in my leave-in, okay? I'm going to drop that all around and massage it in, and then I'll follow it with putting the leave-in on the ends of the hair, all right? So this is the oil I use, and you know what? All these claims about it's gonna do this to the edge and that, and listen, I can't call it. Good luck. If you know something that really works as far as, you know, stimulating hair growth on the edges, let me know, okay? Because as for me, I'm coloring my shits in. I'm just coloring my edges in, and that's it, all right? Hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. I ain't got no time. They don't be working. Anyway, so if you're doing a wash and go, everybody wants to know. They ask me this question, which gel did you use? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, okay? So I used for this wash and go, which I did maybe like, I don't know, 5 hours ago or something before I left for work. This is the gel I use, Can 2. I never used it before ever. The gel gotta be real bad to like not work. I don't know. Like the gels work. They said no this and no that, and I don't care. I use, regularly I use Eco Styler or Wetline. I've used Pro Style before. It's just that, you know, Pro Style gets like that dusty, dirty brown flake after a while. So find your gel, you know, and you decide, okay? Sometimes like this one, I don't know. Sometimes certain gels are super crunchy, but there's a way to break the cast from the gel. So whatever, it doesn't matter which gel. This is, you know, it did all right. The hair's just shrinking up, whatever. But let's say you're not doing a wash and go. Let's say you're doing a twist out. That's when I get back to the Aussie. This Miracle Curl line, it's not for wash and goes, not for 4Cs, not for types. I don't know. Y'all tell me. But I tried this with a wash and go and it wasn't giving. It was very much giving puffball, and the definition just wasn't hitting. But when I used it as a twist out, that's when it was working. Okay, when you want to do your twist out, or let's say for instance you're doing 2-strand twist, which if you do 2-strand twist, at some point you're gonna take it out. It's gonna be a twist out. Okay, so twist out, braid out, whatever the case is, bop bop bop. Okay, so you do your leave-in. Do you really need to? I don't know. This is not special. I'm gonna keep it real with you. This is not special. The ones that is special is this one, okay? But the extra special, I mean extra, 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 read all about it special product is this right here. Bam. Oh my God. Y'all, this Miracle Curl defining oil, oh my goodness. It smells so good. It has crazy, crazy slip. Oh my God, let me show y'all, cause y'all not, I don't even know if y'all really understand. Hold up. Y'all know I'm new to this, take it easy with me. Okay, look at that. OMG, can y'all, ooh. This is very much giving lubrication, but I'm gonna keep it clean just in case the little teenagers is watching, okay? Hello, all right. Let's put that in the kitchen real quick. This right here, just get it. Just go buy it. I don't know. You'll figure it out later. Just buy this. When I tell you I love it, I love it. So for your twist out, what you want to do is put your leave-in conditioner, okay? And that's the one during my twist out, that's when I will be like, okay, I'll do some oil. These products go together so you won't see any cast, but I can't promise you that with other products. So just get these two, okay? You put your cream, you put your oil, well, you put your oil first or your cream, whatever. I don't know, does it even tell you? I don't know, child, bye. I barely read the instructions. That's why my hair be messing up too, because I don't be reading the instructions. Reading is fundamental for sure. Working to wet hair, okay? Who knows? Either way, get it popping, okay? Get it popping. And I would say if you're doing twist outs or braid outs, that's when you want to make sure that you got a lot of oil, because when you have that oil in your hair and you're doing a twist out, it just makes the curls come out and look very, very juicy, okay? Where on the contrary, depending on what gel you use, your hair may come out looking dry if you're doing a wash and go, all right? You might come in looking dry. Like for instance, what I noticed about this wash and go was that it's defining, but my hair looked a little dry. So you always want to have in your arsenal a shine mist, okay? Some type of shine spray of some sort, okay? Because right now my hair is not fully dry, so I don't want to agitate it. I need for it to completely dry. If it's completely dry, then I will go and use this, okay? Because like I said, I love this, I love it. I'll use this. But if it's not completely dry and you want to get some quick shine, you got to have a little shine mist. So this one is Creme of Nature Pure Honey Silicone Free Lightweight Shine Mist for dry, dehydrated hair. Honestly, just make it shine. If I had a freaking aerosol can spray, I'll be spraying that. So I ain't worrying about it. I'm going for a particular effect. Y'all doing too much with all of this. Like, having this one ingredient in a product is really gonna make your hair fall out. Y'all doing the most. Just stop it, just stop. This is another product that I love. So here's the thing. If you're doing a wash and go, it's, for our hair type, you want to kind of leave it alone and let it kind of get its volume. It kind of frizzes a bit and gets its volume. And it starts to look cuter and cuter day after day after day after day. Here's the thing. You don't want to push it too long with the wash and go. You don't want to keep it too long. I would say even keeping it up to 2 weeks is pushing it. Why? Because as it shrinks up, it's going to coil around each other and it's going to tangle. And then who knows what you're doing to manipulate it, to shape it. So shaping it, you're doing all of this and all of that, and it's getting tangled. So I recommend, and I need to take my own advice, honestly. I usually push it to the 2 weeks, to be honest with you. I would recommend doing a wash and go weekly and a deep condition weekly. So if you're gonna push it, well, not even if you're gonna push it, but I would say every day or every other day, use this, okay? What you're gonna do is you're gonna spray it on the ends. Because you wanna moisturize your ends, because those are the parts that if you treat them well, you will have length. You will retain your length if you care about the ends. So this is bomb. It is by The Main Choice, okay? It is called Tropical Moringa Sweet Oils and Honey Endless Moisture Restorative Spray, okay? It says refreshes and boosts second or third day curls, rehydrates to deliver moisture, fights frizz, blah, blah, blah. Okay, first of all, it smells bomb. And I don't play about, I don't play about my scent. I don't play about hair, all that, up, down, head to toe. We smelling good around here. So this thing smells so good. Okay, on the daily, don't oversaturate it, okay? Don't overdo it, but just give it a little attention, okay? Here is another Aussie product, and this is called Flora Aura Scent Boost, because like I told y'all, I'm obsessed with smelling good every which way. All my wash and go was wet. All right, I just sprayed this all over. It smells good. Like, it really, like, let me smell it again, because, you know, it smells good. It smells nice, it's floral, it just smells nice and fresh. I do my leave-in, I go straight to the gel, and then I spray this, and I'll be smelling good. Ask about me. Let's talk about edges. Let's talk about edges, right? Because no matter what hairstyle you have, if y'all not doing something to lay them edges just a little bit, I'm not saying you gotta have baby hairs and swirls and all of that. I'm not saying you have to do that, but the edges need to look kept. The edges need to look groomed. They need to look semi-laid of some sort. So let me tell you what works. I don't have that product, but I am going to do an honorable mention because I have been using this edge control for a long time, and it is by New York. And I'm gonna tell you guys, it's the purple top. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time with other things. Get the purple top. I believe it's ultra, oh my God. Okay, all right, I'm gonna put it right here. The name of it, it's right here, okay? Because I can't remember it, ultra something, but don't try the other ones because they stupid, okay? So try this one, okay? New York Ultra, whatever it is, okay? Now, this is not a one-off. I'm gonna tell you the product that you must follow it up with. Must, okay? And I'm talking, sis over here do a 12-hour shift and her edges ain't moved, okay? I could keep my edges have a 24 hours, you know, even a 48 hours expiration date, okay? So I'm gonna tell you how you gotta do it. And I sweat, okay? So if my edges stay the way I be sweating, trust me, I ain't gonna lie to you. Here is the other edge control that I tried out, which I have to do my similar follow-up method. This is called Braid Like a Pro Glossed Edges, okay? I love buying black. And I believe New York is a black owned company as well. So I said, let me try this out. So you see, I done dipped in it a bit. I like it. I'm gonna do a full review on this. It doesn't really hold up with my sweating like on its own. So, but I like it. I like the texture of it. I would tell you, any edge control you have, make sure that you keep the cap on. Okay, always keep the cap on, because if you keep the cap off, it gets aerated, and then it has a tendency to flake and show residue and turn white, turn gray, whatever the hell color. All right, so keep the cap on. Okay, I like it. I usually have to follow it up with other stuff, but it's cool, whatever. I support it black. All right, let me tell y'all the must follow up method. Now, you asked me a question, because this is something else that could be used as an edge control, but I don't like to use it by itself because it doesn't have that thickness that allows me to swoop the way I want. This is the one. Gorilla Snot, okay? Not to be confused with Gorilla Glue. All right, don't do it, okay? And this is the, which one? Because I know, you know, they got levels to this. This is the Punk Indestructible. I think this is the highest. I think this is the highest on the, whatever, they got a little level. Here's what I want to tell you guys. Don't buy this one. First of all, I can't even, you see what I'm saying? Don't buy it, okay? Because it oh my God, like I really, bro, I can't get it open. When you use it, the gel may have gotten on particular areas of the cap, and then you can't open it. Don't buy this. This joint right here is full. Why do I still have it? Because I figured out which bottle to buy. Somebody used their brain. Bam. Get this one, okay? Get this one. Somebody used their brain, all right? It's the pop top. I don't have no problem, okay? Oh, this is looking rough. What is that? Probably for my beeswax that I color my edges in, because sis be coloring her edges in. Yes, I do. This one don't disappoint. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take a little dab, okay? Take a little dab. All right, there we go. You take a little dab, and then you go to the edge, okay? And then you just dab it on top of the edge that you just swooped around. That's what you do, okay? If you wanna get real fancy, after you do that, and you gotta dab it along the whole edge that you smoothed. Don't lay it on too thick, it's not necessary, okay? So you take this little dot, dab it on your edges. So you use the pomade type one to do your whole positioning and everything like that. And then you put this over it, all right? You dab it, you dab it, you dab it, you dab it. You can let it air dry or use a blow dryer real quick. It's not gonna be going nowhere. Be careful, sometimes you might get a little bit on your face and it does have a shine to it, which I love. So you wanna just dab that off with a wet cloth before it dries, so you don't be looking like a greasy, you know, old school 1990s chick who OD'd on her edges. Don't be that girl. Is it that time for my favorite deep conditioning combo? I don't know if y'all can see it. Okay, it's two products, but I'm gonna save the real silky crack juice for the last one. First product is my Old Faithful silicone mix, baby. Listen, I don't care what's in here. It ain't none of my business. All I know is that my hair loves it and it works, okay? It smells so good. It smells so good. And the reason why I'm using it is because I remember when back in my perm days, this is what they was using. My hair was growing. So why wouldn't it work for my hair natural? Like if it was doing the job then with chemically treated hair, why wouldn't it do the job for this hair? So this is what I use. I was never just gonna buy this. Something made me go back to it. And I think I was searching Dominican products. Somebody does a review talking about silicone mix, but says that you should add it with this other deep conditioner. And it's fire. It's fire, okay? So that's what I did. I added it with the other deep conditioner. As you can see in my first video, I was deep conditioning. So I added with the other deep conditioner. And I love it. Let me show y'all the other deep conditioner, okay? It is called, I don't know what the hell it's called. I gotta say it like Spanish. Ganacho? Ganacho. Okay? Yes. Laete de cabra restu. Okay, we ain't gonna do that. All right, boom. This is it. Okay? I believe in English it's called, I don't know. I call it goat milk. Goat milk with amino acid repair, softness, restorative hair moisturizing mask. Oh my God, baby. Oh, yes. Mama loves you. Mama loves you. Okay? Listen. When it comes to deep conditioning and detangling, it's annoying. It's a very annoying process. And what I've learned is that you gotta use products that make the process pleasurable. This is what these do. Let me show y'all something. Let's start off with the silicone mix, okay? First of all, you see how that moves? That already tell you the story, okay? I don't like conditioners that are like really, really thick. Aussie's conditioner, it's a bit thicker. You see how it's not really flying off my hand that quick? We don't waste nothing around here, baby. No, we do not. Sure don't. Wait till I show y'all. Wait till I show y'all this. This right here is the Crizac, okay? Oh my God. Y'all ready? Watch this. Watch. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, okay? It doesn't smell bad, but silicone mix, I prefer it. If you're a person who really hates scents, I'm sorry. This is, you know, you might not like this, like it might annoy you, but I like the way silicone mix smells. And so I mixed the two together. But this right here, bro. Yo, I'm sorry. This, oh my goodness. I might be a little bit too excited about the texture of this. Oh my God. Whoops, my bad. Okay, single life is getting to me. Anyway, when you mix these two together, I'll get like a little bowl and I'll mix them together, and then I'll just lay it on. They're big tubs, so I'm very, very liberal in my use, okay? So I'll put it all over. And then that's when I wrap it up. I do not do my detangling process just yet, all right? I let it simmer. Okay, so I wrap it up. I OD. I really do. I leave my conditioners in sometimes for like a whole 24 hours. Like I leave it in to the point where it literally absorbs and just, I'm telling you, to the point where the hair is not even as wet as it used to be. But that's me. I don't recommend that because, you know, the hair sometimes it'd be giving a little bit of a sour-ish smell. So I don't recommend that. But my hair never stayed like smelling weird or whatever. But I noticed like, okay, it was really baking in there. You gotta chill. So I'm saying wrap it up for like, you know, a couple of hours. I think even 2 or 3 hours. You don't need to. It could be 30 minutes. It'll be fine, okay? When you unwrap it, if you unwrap it after 30 minutes, you know, and you're ready for your detangling process, it'll be fine to detangle, all right? If not, if you did something like me and you had it wrapped up for a long time, all you gotta do, honey, is add a little bit more of this right here. Add a little bit more of this. And you already know. Don't let me put my hand in this jar again and tell you, put more of this on it, okay? Put more of this on the hair, okay? And then you detangle it. all right? Because it's already gonna be soft, all right? And you detangle it using the grid method. Stay tuned for that video. After you use the grid method of finger detangling, then you can safely take it to the comb because you would have already been able to rake through after you've done the grid method. So then you use your comb, and I usually do like maybe 6 sections, and then I twist it up and I rinse out, and then you start the rest of the process that I told you guys in the beginning, right? So I hope that you really enjoyed this video, all right? These are the products that make for a smooth washing day. These are the products that make for a smooth wash and go. These are the products that make for a lovely twist out. Are there other products out there? Yes, but guess what? I don't have time to keep spending all that money and trying all of these products when these work, and they right in Target, and they right in Walmart, and they right at the beauty supply store, and I ain't got that type of time to be trying out all of y'all products, okay? I just don't. Shout out to y'all who do, but I'm not interested. Leave me a comment. Did you guys like this video? Are you looking forward to the other videos? Which videos should I put up next? I can do a wash and go tutorial, a twist out tutorial. I could do a braid out tutorial. I'm definitely going to give you guys the grid method detangling tutorial. I didn't mention the slick hair back style. I can do a tutorial on slicking natural hair back and having it look nice and smooth, and you guys tell me if you want to see the video for that. Check it out. It's still drying, but this is hair that I did, and it only took me, I would say, 25 minutes. A 25-minute wash and go. I think y'all want that. Thank you so much. Bye.